Sunday readings and a reflection for Sunday, August 10, 2025, the 19th Sunday in Ordinary Time, Year C. Readings, Lectionary 117. First reading, Wisdom 18:6-9. This passage recalls how God's people, aware of His faithful promise, awaited salvation while acting justly, even in secret, highlighting their trust and courage. Responsorial Psalm, Psalm 33 verses 1 and 12, 18-19, 20-22. A hymn of praise celebrating God's chosen people, trusting in His kindness and protection, even amid famine and danger. Second reading, Hebrews 11 verses 1-2, 8-19. An eloquent meditation on faith, highlighting Abraham's obedience and steadfast hope, even without certainty, trusting in God's promise, a city with foundations prepared by Him. Alleluia, Matthew 24:42a, 44. A call to vigilance, stay awake and be ready. For you do not know on what day your Lord will come. Gospel, Luke 12 verses 32-48. Jesus encourages His followers to fear not, little flock, announcing the kingdom as a gift. He urges them to sell their possessions, invest in heavenly treasure, and be ever vigilant. Through the parable of the waiting servants, Jesus emphasizes readiness, faithful stewardship, and accountability. From those given much, much is required. Reflection. This Sunday's readings converge powerfully around the theme of faith-filled readiness. From the ancient faithful in Wisdom and Hebrews, who trusted God and lived accordingly, to the call in Luke to live expectantly, alert, and faithful. Faith as assurance and action. Hebrews defines faith as the assurance of what is hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Abraham becomes the model, called to the unknown, he trusts and acts, placing his hope in God's promise, despite impossible odds. Courage over fear. Dynamic Catholic's reflection reflects on the Gospel's opening words, "Do not be afraid." It challenges us to examine the fears that immobilize us, fear of loss, judgment, failure, and invites us to choose courage, trusting that God's kingdom awaits those who live boldly in faith. Living as vigilant stewards. Luke's parable reminds us that readiness isn't passive, it's active stewardship. It means living in alignment with God's will, serving others generously, and being prepared for Christ's return, even if delayed. Accountability follows faithful service. Personal application. Reflect on areas of your life clouded by fear, e.g., decisions, relationships, purpose. How might you respond differently if you lived with faith-driven courage? Pray, asking God, "Lord, grant me the faith to trust even in uncertainty. Help me let go of what holds me back and prepare me for your coming." Act, even in small ways, serve quietly, build heavenly treasure, keep your lamp burning through prayer, kindness, generosity. In summary, these readings invite us into a faith that trusts, even when the way is unclear, and lives expectantly, courageously, and faithfully. May God fill us with that bold, waiting prepared